What's up guys, Momajiro here, and I want to talk to you guys about some of my favorite decks that I will love going to tournaments with. And yes, I love Black Wings, but there are times where my heart falls for another deck that I wish would get more support, or something to come out for, or I just have this weird passion just to play them. And I know you guys feel that way too. You guys have that one deck, then you have these other decks, you're like, I want to see how they work. So, for me, number 5 is Mecha Phantom Beast. Mecha Phantom Beast because I just love the mechanics. Tokens, spam, summon tokens to get rid of the tokens to either search, destroy, add something, search something, flip something, put something back. Tribute and tokens are really underrated, but a lot of tokens see a lot of play, and I would just want the deck to get that support that it needs, like a really good token generator. Like whenever a Mecha Phantom Beast is summon a token. Because area recharge is good, but the fact that you have to get rid of a Mecha Phantom Beast at the end of every turn sucks. Unless you have like Eagle Raptor on the field, where you play area recharge with Eagle Raptor. Area recharge, you get your token, Raptor get you another token. Then the end phase you tribute. At the end of 2 turns, it kind of helps itself out because then you get 2, and over time you get more. The deck has a lot of good plays. It has an Exceed, I think like 2 Synchros, a bunch of monsters, some good tuners. It just needs that extra oomph, or that player who knows how to play them pro. I haven't been testing that well to be that player yet. Then we have the next on our list, we have Chronomalies. Chronomalies because, I don't know why, as soon as they came out, I liked the play style, but there weren't many cards to go with it. So I was just waiting for them to get better support, and they got really good support over the years they've been out. And I want to take it to tournament because their Exceeds are really good. And to go with that, I also want to do Heraldies. So they're kind of 5 and 4. Well, 4.5 and 4, 4.5 and 4, whatever. But Heraldies and Chronomalies, you can put them together, or you can have them separate, are really strong decks because they have great, they're a good rank 4 toolbox. They could go to rank 5 and rank 6. And it's just a really fun deck to play. Well, fun decks to play. And those are ones I want to take to tournaments to just show that they don't have to do everything the top decks do to be able to be good. I mean, if you add the Clown Turbo, the Clown Blade Turbo with it, who knows? That could go anywhere, really. Alright, then we have number 3, Gaga Gas. I mean, you could make some Dododo, some Achachas, some Niche Cheese, and, some Cha-Chas in there. But majority, I want it to be Gaga Gas. Because Gaga Magician is a great card because it could go anywhere between 1 to 8. Gaga Sisters, along with it, could make them go up to 10, which is just absolutely amazing. And those are decks I want to see, play. I want to see them being out there. Well, I want to make them out there. Just go to 5 different tournaments, play these 5 different decks, and see which one does the best. Or go to 3 tournaments each week, test it out and see. But I don't know. How do you guys prepare for different tournaments, or figure out what you want to play? Do you practice a lot? Do you go to tournaments then figure it out later? Or what do you do? If that's something I want to do, but I mean, you have YGO Pro, but you don't side deck. You don't get those serious players. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. So, yeah. Then, my number 2 spot would be Synchrons. Junk Synchron, Doppel Warrior, Doppel Plants, Synchron Plants, that entire Synchro Junk archetype. That summons Quasar, does some Quasar, summons Synchro Warrior, or Stardust Warrior, whatever. It just summons those big, big monsters. Those are decks that I love using. And I don't know, because Yusei was the main character, and I just fell in love with the style of his deck, the speed of it. Just the fact you could just summon a bunch of monsters, a bunch of tiny little monsters, to get this gigantic monster later. It is a lot of fun. And they don't have a boss monster, they have boss monsters, which is so good, And I have a lot of fun playing those decks. And I would love to see those decks get well, Synchrons are getting more support, so I can't wait for those to come out. And I'm going to be playing the shit out of that. And I just hope to get better at that deck. And then last but not least is, of course, Black Wings. Black Wings is a deck I'm always going to take the tournaments as often as I can, just so I can test it out all the time and just find many different, because with the new support, I haven't been to a tournament yet with the new support, and I'm just waiting to get to a tournament with it. And I can't wait to use it, can't wait to start winning, can't wait to bring Black Wings back on the map. I know some people play it, you see some deck profiles here and there, but then you don't really get to see Black Wings that often. So that's what I want to do. And those are my 5 decks that I will bring to tournaments. And tell me, guys, what decks do you like? What decks do you want to see get more support? Have they got more support? Have they not seen play? I mean, YCSs and big tournaments are coming out. Regionals are coming around the corner now because Worlds is over and Teleknights won. So we're going to have to see from there as to really what decks are where. Red Eyes, Ignites, Aroma, Cosmo, you know, all those decks. So tell me down below what decks you want to see get play, what decks you're waiting to see win major tournaments or wanting to win major tournaments. Yeah, just leave them down below. I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and as usual, guys, I'll catch you later.